So these are my Carabao Cup third round predictions. Obviously, they are a bit obviously 3 games for the top yet from last night. Twinsby continuing their fairy tale with a 1-0 win over Sheffield Wednesday. I said 1-1 Sheffield Wednesday to win on penalties just because I thought it always happens when you're knocked out a big team. You always seem to get knocked out in the next round in like a more easier game. But fair play to Twinsby. Aston Villa, once again, the pressure mounts up on Unai Emery as Aston Villa get knocked out again. I expected them to win 2-1. I did expect them to win, but ended 1-1. Brentford won on penalties. Keith Andrews is impressing, isn't he? He actually is impressing at Brentford. So fair play to him. Crystal Palace versus Millwall. Obviously, I went for 3-0 win for Pirates. They did go through in the end, but it was on penalties. Ended 1-1. Pirates won on penalties. But yeah, on to tonight's game and the rest of the games, which will be next week. Obviously, we've got a Champions League this week. Swansea versus Nottingham Forest. And just came in at Nottingham Forest. I'm not sure that's the right appointment, but I do expect him to get his first win as Forest manager with a 3-1 win at Swansea. Yinton versus Chelsea. I think it'd be an easy win for Chelsea. Too much quality for Yinton. I'm going for a 4-1 win for Chelsea. Fulham versus Cambridge. I'm going for a comfortable win. Relatively comfortable win for Fulham against Cambridge. I'm going 4-0 to Fulham. There's a difference in needs between the Premier League and League 2. I'm going for Wrexham to get a 3-1 win over Reading. Could go either way. Two teams who were struggling in the start of the season, but Wrexham seem to have something for these tough competitions, don't they? Burnley versus Cardiff. Dundalk for 3-1 win for Burnley against Cardiff. Again, just the difference in needs between the Premier League and obviously League 1 and Cardiff are focusing on getting promotion back to the EFL Championship. Wigan versus Wickham. Dundalk for Wigan to win 2-0 against Wickham. Wolves versus Everton. I think Everton will fancy their chances against Wolves. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for Everton. And I think Everton will be one of the teams who will take this competition seriously. I think they will take Carabao Cup seriously, especially at the new stadium as well. So I think Everton got a good chance to have a good run at a top competition. And David Moyes has won a cup competition before with the UEFA Conference League with West Ham. So I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for Everton. I think Brighton will be too much for League 1 Barnsley. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Brighton. I think Tottenham will be far too much for Doncaster. I'm going to go for a 4-0 win for Tottenham. Manchester City to South Huddersfield, in my opinion, 5-1. Newcastle versus Bradford. Bradford have knocked out 2 EFL Championship sides so far, but I just think this is a step too far, in my opinion. Don't know where to Newcastle as well. In any competition, it's a nightmare crown the daughter, and I think Newcastle, no disrespect to Bradford, but I think Newcastle will pick up a comfortable 3-0 win over Bradford. It's a difference in quality again. And Arsenal, they'll win comfortably at Port Vale. I know Port Vale's done be an ugly crowned daughter for that Arsenal team, but again, the quality of Arsenal should be far too much for Port Vale, and comfortably as well. I'm going for 4-0 win for Arsenal. So they're my Carabao Cup third round predictions. Obviously, a little bit too yet, considering 3 games have already top yet. But obviously, I thought I'll still put my predictions in to see if I got them right or not. But feel free to leave your third round predictions down below in the comments, and hopefully the 4th round predictions will be a lot more earlier and I don't have to miss any games. But that's the thing with my schedule. I've got too many videos to do. So feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. And obviously, I know I've missed out Liverpool versus Southampton. That's why. That's why, because there's literally no point doing Liverpool Southampton match preview and predictions at the same time. So the match preview then Southampton will be separate to these games. So that's why I've missed out the Liverpool Southampton game, as I will be doing my predictions separately for that game. So feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.